I'm going to demonstrate here the text messaging capabilities of the Samsung Finesse. To get to a new text message, I'm just going to tap the menu key, tap the message, and send text message. One thing that I don't really care for about this menu is that it requires you to put in a new recipient number, which you can do from your phone book or just by entering it directly. But it requires you to put in that recipient before you're allowed to enter the text. And I guess it's just a matter of personal preference, but I kind of like to be able to open up a new text message and start writing right away and kind of capture my thoughts before I decide who to send it out to. And forgive me here, it's a little bit awkward as I have the camera on a tripod and I'm trying to keep things organized and not too shaky for the people watching this, but there are 4 different ways you can enter text messages. The first one being the QWERTY keyboard using the touch screen. Which I like. It gives a little vibration feedback with each letter that you press, so you know that you're actually doing something there. Another option for entering text messages is with the numeric keypad. So just like on the standard older phones, there are 3 or 4 letters per key, and you just have to press the key the appropriate number of times in order to bring up the letter that you want. If you prefer doing it that way, I guess you could. In my opinion, it's a lot slower, but it is an option. And then another option that's kind of cool is there are actually 2 different methods of handwriting input on the Finesse. They're basically the same, except that one of them displays the text, the message up on the top, and you enter your handwriting text on the bottom. And then the other just does there's no separation in the screen. So it's kind of cool. With a little practice, I think there's a lot of potential to get pretty good at this handwriting. And especially if you're using a stylus or something for input, I think it could be pretty quick. I found actually that just a standard Bic pen, or just about any pen, turn it around and use the back end of it, and it actually works as kind of a makeshift stylus. So if you want to take advantage of the text or the handwriting recognition for text messaging, that might be a quick way to do it to get used to it. I'll try and demonstrate it here, but I'm kind of at an awkward angle to the phone as I'm recording this because I'm kind of set up awkwardly to try and keep the shot steady while I film. But just to give you a little idea of what we can do. Let's see how that comes out. Well, hey, hello, pretty close, but not exactly what I was trying to write. Wow, that's not even close. But as I said, I think with a little practice, and if I was holding this in a more ergonomically correct position, I probably could have done a little better. It's definitely not perfect handwriting recognition, but I think it has some potential. If you do a lot of texting and like to write by hand, it might be kind of a nice option to have here. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at the text messaging. That's pretty much how it works, and other than that, everything is pretty standard, just doing it with a touchscreen interface. So stay tuned for my next video. Thanks.